Hello, everyone. Morning and afternoon, whenever this may reach you. Let's see. So make sure we got a good view here. I do have a cover that's helping keep the tripod safe and secure. But hello, philosophers. How you doing? How you doing? All right. A little behind, but nobody was waiting for me, so we good. All right. Almost ready to start. This is day 2 of Wattobizz weekend, the last day. Oh, anyway, see, I told you I was gonna fill in this area yesterday, so I did that, and I'm slowly moving to the confetti part over here, but I'm gonna do that by myself. I have to. So, right now I'm working on the U, and the U is like a dark black looking color and a gray color mixed together. So yeah, that's what we have. Alright, so give me 1 second. I want to just check, make sure the view is good for everybody. Alright. 1 second. Let me see if I can free up some bandwidth. I think something's going on with my computer, but it's slow. I've never had a Core Innovations computer, but this thing is like slow. So whatever, it'll load up in a second. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the good things. I got a subscriber the other day. Thank you, my friend. Every little bit counts. A win is a win. And yeah. Let's see. Give me a second. I think something's going on. Oh. Give me 1 second. Ew. Okay. So for some reason, and I don't know why or what the reason is, but there's no chat today. So sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I disabled it or what. But it won't let me go back and do it. So now this is just what we're doing. Wait a second, let's see. Oh, that's why. Hee. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't do that again. Okay. Let us update it. should be able to do the chat now. Let's see. Make sure it works. Oh, okay, we're good. Let's keep going. I got a lot done. I stitched till like midnight yesterday. I was watching Outlander, and it was getting so good. She went back 20 years later, and yeah. Yeah, so Claire from Outlander went back 20 years later and some stuff. And she saw little Fergie Ferg. He's so cute. Even though he lost his hand, he's so cute. But Jamie got married and he ain't told her yet. And everybody else knows. Ooh, she's gonna be sad. I don't know who he's married to. They have not showed her. So this is very, very interesting. I love this flower over here. Let me see. Let me make it to where y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, that's a little bit better. But yeah, I was watching that. It was really good. I was in a live yesterday. I hope y'all rewatch it. Got my phone on a charger because for whatever reason it was on charger for hours and it wasn't charging. So I don't know how long we'll be able to go for. Oh no, I skipped the legs. I gotta go back. I had just found out what a boomerang stitch was. I thought the boomerang stitch was something totally different. So excuse me. I thought what a boomerang stitch was where you're like going, say I'm going like left to right, and I go like that, and then I run it back. Or if I do half stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 these rows, and I do half stitches going up, and then I do half stitches going back down. I thought that's what that was, but that's not. A boomerang stitch is like a way to start. I don't know. I wouldn't do it though. But I was wrong. I think this is like typewriter or something like that. And he knows the perfect place to come get it. Oh Lord. Oh, thank you, just let me be. I got some breathe. So I was thinking yesterday that the best way to do confetti was just to do all of the lesser ones first and then do the most. But and I was thinking maybe that's not the best way to do it. And the best way to do it would be maybe like row by row. Or do a little bit of a patch and then come back and start filling in. I don't know. I just thought it would be good if I wouldn't have to search for the ninja stitches. Probably gonna have to stop over here because I don't want to hit this chopper at all. I can't wait to get up here because these are like the tall bushes. Ah, so pretty. Especially that purple one. I'm gonna get out of first. This bush is kind of popping out over here. I can see pretty much what it is. Just a bunch of flowers and a bunch of blue and green flowers, pretty much. I don't think I would ever just do a plain 50 color from what it is. Because the max colors are just so much fun. And I would literally dare to say that this is just as good as a head without the frustration. If not better. I'm gonna see if I can maybe request a particular picture because I like the you can spot the object find object, hidden object games. I like those, but like with a pretty picture, like there's books and trinkets and dolls. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to find a picture so I can get a custom. not find a picture, actually make a picture. I'm not gonna be using other people's stuff. Oh, I might be able to put it. What do you think? Might you lucky? 55. There you go. Let's see. Oh, I gotta put it on me. I think I just skipped a bunch of water. And I said I was gonna stop, but I'm not hitting it, so I ain't really just tripping. Hi y'all, it actually look good. I was able to put the live on the TV. So I can see it and it looks good. So I'm not even tripping anymore. Okay. I have something out for delivery today. Yeah. But it's not cross-stitch related. We got one package earlier. It was some watches and Bluetooth headset for him. I got some pretty panties. On the way. It's like, she be delivering by today. Okay, I gotta stop over here because, yeah, that's making my back hurt. But that is pretty, right? Alright, so let's look for the next color. 108. So that's a blend of 823 and 310. So it's gonna be dark. What I said, 108. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's like navy blue and black. That's exactly what it is. One second, just pulling a thread. And I'll show you what it looked like when I put them together. Just in case you've never seen it. Blend. And just a reminder, look at the flow. Isn't this so pretty? 99 and 100. Yeah, right? So pretty. Okay. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Okay. So I look like this. Just black and blue. Alright. Uh-oh, where's my needle threader? Oh, this is no good. No bueno, 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 bueno. Oh, there you go. Sunflower. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Right there, everything loaded up. And this is not a 20. I think this is a 22. I'll be saying everything is a 22, but no, this one really is. This one came out my DMC pack that I got from Wally World. I don't know what Wally World is. It's Walmart. They may have one where you are. And then they have Walmart in Mexico. And baby, that Walmart was... Walmart in Mexico is like a mall. Even though Walmart is pretty much like a mall in itself. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, as I went inside of Walmart, I'm like, well, this is like a mall. But just one store. You can buy everything. And then like in different countries, I was watching that they don't refrigerate their eggs. And I learned that from my grandmother. My grandmother would leave eggs on the kitchen table. Not like where she cooks, but like where we eat. She'll have them just sitting there. And they would sit there long because she would cook breakfast every day, and that's just a staple. But she wouldn't refrigerate them. And I thought that was amazing. Wait, you don't have to put them in the refrigerator? Nope. Especially like the farm fresh eggs. They don't have to be refrigerated either. And I think like if you have chickens, that's what I think. I don't know if it's true or not. But I think because I was watching Facebook, so in some places I know it's a fact in America where you have to have like a certain license to sell washed eggs. So if you're selling like farm fresh eggs, They can't wash them. I mean, they can rinse them off, but they can't say they washed the eggs. Because of course you don't want the poo on the egg, but interesting. Uh-oh. Look. I hate when that happens. Oh. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Go the other way. And just smash it back down later. Uh-oh. It was cold this morning. Oh, Lord. I woke up. I'm not going to wash clothes. And I was like, oh, I'm ready to go. And he's like, you need a jacket? I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm hot anyway. When I got up there, it was whipping. I'm like, oh, well, all right then. Then we used a washer that took forever. It was supposed to take like 25 minutes. It took like 45. The water was running really slow. You couldn't get through the cycles at its regular rate. Thought I was like gonna miss out on my detergent, and I thought I was gonna have to buy some more. but they ended up putting water in the machine and it worked better. Hey Brittany, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for the chat. Hope you're having a good day. We're getting away from the amber light for a little while. Y'all haven't seen amber light in a week. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show it to y'all tomorrow. Make so much progress. It's crazy. Crazy. But I wanted to stitch on my baby. It's just a pretty little flower right here. And it's so shiny. I can't wait till I'm finished. Oh, Library of Dogs. Let me look it up. Hold on one second, Brittany, because I'm new to this. That's why I call y'all philosophers. I'm not a philosopher, right? Let's see, library. If I can spell right. And guess which word I couldn't spell? It wasn't library. It was dogs. Let's see. What? Hold on. Is it the same as the puzzle, Brittany? Because it just brought me to the puzzle. And I think that's pretty. Let me see. Yeah. Now that's a big one. And the super size color max. Well, you're braver than me. Oh, it's okay. I've seen it. It looks like it's like a bookshelf, and there's a bunch of dogs on it. But yeah, I heard most of them, from my understanding, most of the cross stitch patterns that we're doing. Yeah, it is one at a time. But most of the ones that I've seen, they are puzzles, and they turn them into the cross stitch. But the one I want to start in an 18 count is I Break for UFOs. Have you seen that one? Oh, it's amazing. I'm like, I get to do that one. But yes, it is just one stitch at a time. Do you have like multiple whips going at once, Britt? Or are you just doing one at a... Yeah. See? I Break for UFOs. That's the one I'm going to do. The first Haid that I'll ever do will be that one. But that's not my... You have many, girl. See, I don't want to turn into that person. And I was monogamous for a long little while. Because I could just do one, focus, and it could be a finish. And I finished pretty quickly. Like that. But this is my first time having more than one. So I got two right now. Amberlane is my main one, and Getaway is just exactly what it sounds like. But yeah, when I see something new, I want to do it. I just want to do all of the things. And sometimes it's just not possible. But I tried to hold out as long as I could, but I said once I started doing the channel, I knew I was gonna have to stitch more than one. It's just along with the territory. Cause I have so many now too. Yogi don't help at all. She sometimes I put her in timeout. I'll be like, timeout. No, we're not doing this today. But yeah, the enabling is real in our community. But I'm not here to enable. I like to finish, or I like to encourage finishes. That's gonna be my thing. We're not gonna enable anybody. But I do want to start outbreak UFOs, so I'm gonna have 3 whips, and I'm probably gonna start that in January. But see, they really don't count like that. See, it really don't count like I got a lot of whips. So listen, the way my bank account is set up, my checking and my savings. Okay, so we got one main project, which is Everlight. Then we have Wattobizz on Wednesdays and the weekends, right? And and they both are stamped, so we have to have accounting. Only makes sense. A finish would be amazing, but I don't have that. Yeah, we could always. I don't know if you've seen this movie, Brittany. It's called Grumpy Old Man. He said if you crap in one hand and wish in the other, which one to feel a little faster? So I guess it's one of those. Like, but if I had as many as some people had, I would never finish. I have a problem. I want all my stitches to go on one project. But I don't think 3 is too much. I think 3 is just enough. Because I have issues with counting. How do you do it? I can't count. Yes. You know what? I don't know what generation you're in, but I'm a millennial. So you know who my parents were. And they were off the chain. They would say some stuff. I'd be like, ooh. Or like, here's a kicker, and everybody's experienced it. Riding in the car with your parents, and it's dark outside, and you turn the light on, and they're like, turn it off, the police is gonna give me a ticket. They're not gonna give you a ticket for a light. Or we don't have McDonald's money. Like, McDonald's money in the 90s was like $1.50 for a freaking Happy Meal. You had $1.50. 3 sounds like a good number. I can't count anything. Oh, girl. Okay, so I don't know if you see. I just have a lot of references, okay? But I've seen this. It's like a baby show, but it's centered around people who love rock and roll. And there's like a fake Elmo, and he was like, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Me count so poor. He was like, 1, I can't count to 1, 2, I can't count to 3, and it's so funny. He was like, I'm like, I can't count. The last count that I did, it was oh my god. I have like, I can show it to you if you want to see it, but there's this flower and I'm missing like 2 rows in it. I had to frog a lot. And then it's a kit. I ran out of floss because I was using a floss wrong. That was just a headache. And then let somebody talk to me while I'm trying to stitch and do the count. Oh no, you gotta get out of here, man. You just got to go. I can't talk to you and stitch. Don't come in here messing with me. That's another reason why I switched to stamp for a little while, because I was getting mean. And this is supposed to be just something I do. You do what? I wouldn't pull out on the 32 either, but how can you see that, Brittany? I can barely see this 16 and I'm scared to jump to an 18. So I just can't imagine what the 32 looks like on my eyes. And it's fudging what I think it is. So I think fudging, and tell me if I'm wrong, fudging is when you take the wrong color and you stitch it, but then you take the right color and you just stitch right over the wrong color. Is that right? I could be wrong. I could really be wrong. But 32 count? Oh, I'm scared of the 20. I'm scared of the 18. The 16 is alright. But what? Okay. So I know what fudging is. Philosopher 101. Thank you. That's why you got the PhD and working on 32. And I got what I graduated 5th grade, I guess. Now I'm in middle school. I don't know what my brother wants, but we're not answering. I'll call him back. But yeah, that's why y'all have the PhDs and y'all get paid the big bucks, and I'm still trying to get the middle school over here. But yeah, I seen, it was another one. So I was wanting to do the Haid style, but none of those pictures are nice enough for me. Not for me to go through all of that, like, and then I had a count too. Yeah, I don't like any of them. It's like, why couldn't you put the UFO on there? And then isn't too bad to see. Use auto light. See, I ain't got time for that. You got a light. No, or is it like the light on glasses? Because I've seen some people with those. And that's cool to have, you know. But I keep mine close to my face. My face is right here. Okay? And I can't hardly see. I don't wear glasses. When I turn into an old lady, I'm gonna be doing 9 count. They did say when I was younger I had astigmatism, but I didn't have to wear glasses. And with the skulls for the head, so if I get one page done, I get this piece of ends. So, is it a surprise Amy's still an explosive, or do you know which one it is? Because I could do a page. I know the page is supposed to get done in a month or something. And I never kitted up a project on my own before. So that'll be new for me. I'll probably do the next year's style, or when the next one we decide to do. But I did see the skulls, if I'm not mistaken. And that was pretty cool. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yes, babe. One second. And the sound is bad. Unless I just irritated the shit out of somebody. What the hell ever. Sorry, you guys. It helped me feel better. Lord. You ever had somebody that was nagging on your ass? There you go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That was the main song. Girl, this is my manager here because I work from home. Okay? This mother effer is crazy. I'm just playing. Not intolerable, but God. You be like, STFU. Brittany, thank you for waiting for me, girl. No, I don't work from home. This is my... I don't know how long you've been on the channel, but girls got bipolar, okay? So I don't work nowhere. But in this house. So something happened. Oh, girl. I got stories on stories. But yeah, I got a little mental. They call it a disease. I don't know. I'm just bipolar. But that's another reason why I didn't want to do multiple whips. And I got to respond to this girl. I forgot what she said. But that's another reason I can't do multiple whips. Like a whole bunch of them. Because then I'll get manic. And then, yeah, nothing to get stitched, okay? But, what is her name? I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, boo-boo. Tabby from East Houston. I know you. Yeah, this is a new one. Told you I was on the wait. Told you I was going to do this one. Well, this is the one I promised that I was going to do. I just didn't have it yet. And I didn't tell y'all about it. I wanted it to be a surprise. But this is the Wattobizz. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright, let's see. Keep that there. I'm so sorry. Y'all went like 15 minutes because that's how long lectures last over here. That's what I call them. But yeah, we're back. And I like the fact that I'm reaching my target audience, y'all. I said I wanted my audience to be like somewhere in our range, like millennials, and I'm reaching it. When I go to my audience, it says that our age group is the most ones that watch. Girl, what are you doing there? Are you like preparing yourself for Stitch? Yeah, you. You belong on Yogi's crew for real. Oh, you're cleaning. Okay. Yeah, you gotta do that first. See, that's what I was just getting fussed at about. Cleaning. But yeah. Gotta clean up, then we can stitch. So I'll stitch while you clean, and then when you finish, we'll tag team it. You don't have any little helpers, Brittany? Because I put them things to work. Little people, little people. Sounds like a plan. Alright. So as long as I got somebody with me, I'm good. Sometimes I'll be here by myself, and I usually try to do lives like for a couple hours, but when there's no one here and no one to talk to, I'm all alone like Donkey. And I start singing crazy songs. Your dog has place everywhere. Make him clean up. Take his paws and scoop them toys in a basket. One by one. I used to make my poor doggy. I was watching this show. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was watching a show called Outlander, and they talked in that Scottish accent, and that's my favorite show right now. But poor donkey. Oh no, I ain't trying to with a pit bull. Oh, I'll tell you a story about some pit bulls, girl, Brittany. So I call myself talking to this dude, right? We got girl talk, right? So he had a horse in the backyard, like 7, 8 dogs. Girl, Jamie is fine, and I'm mad because I'm at the point in season 3 where everybody knows that he's married again except Claire. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. I'll tell you about these pit bulls. So he had like all these dogs, and he was breeding them and selling them, and he had a horse in the backyard. So one of the dog couples had babies, so they were in the house. And these babies was like a month, like 6 weeks old, maybe like 7, maybe 2 months, I don't know. But they was getting into stuff. Girl, why them dogs was running around that living room and broke the TV. The TV just fell off the console. Pow! And only one did it. And I'm like, why did you do that, Carly? And I'm like fussing at her, and I'm like, bro, this man about to be mad at me. His dog just broke his TV. And then when he get home, he like, so what happened? The dogs looked scared. They told on Carly. They was like, no, that wasn't me, that was Carly. But then he was like questioning me. He was like, well, where was your antennas when they was in here messing up the stuff? Oh Lord, I was like, well, I was in the bathroom and I was kind of smoking and I wasn't really paying attention. I was supposed to be dog sitting, but yeah, we broke the TV. But back to Outlander. Don't spoil it for me. I just spoiled some of it for myself because I'm like, okay, can she change her future? No. All right. Can like, and another question I asked was, is Ferguson gonna be like in the future seasons? Or like, I hope he don't die. I was sad when they cut the boy's hand off. Alright, so we're on 110 now. Alright, so it's a green and the blue. No, see, that's what I'm a little perturbed about, because I didn't even know that they existed. But I was in a different world probably around that time. And so I didn't know the books existed, but when I seen the show, I didn't even think I was gonna like it. I was like, oh, let's just try something. And this was like last week. Yeah, Fergus is cute too though. I think he's a little cutie. When he first saw Claire for the first time after she came back for like 20 years later, it was like, milady. I was like, oh, look at Frankie. So I'm in love with these characters, I ain't gonna lie. That is my show. I would ask you, are you done with it? You probably know what's gonna happen. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Frankie was nice. He was so cute. He was the cutest. Chavi come back later. Oh, you're not done yet? Okay, good. Where are you? I might catch up. How far are you into it? I've been watching that, and then like when I get tired of that, or like I'm like, this is green and black, blue or something. When I get tired of that, then I switch, and I start watching Arrested Development, and that is some funny stuff too. Lord, I'm a goofball. I like that. I used to watch The Office, which was really good. Honestly, it's good. Okay, season 2. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I kind of told you a little bit what happened. But I'm in season 3, so I'm not that far behind you. I'm not that far in front of you. I was confused the first season. Well, I think the second season when they were like flashback and they were fast forwarding and then showing like her in both timelines. And I'm like, is this happening at the same time? Is this possible? Then I realized that no. Hold on. I'm talking to you. Okay, that's right. Okay. Cause I would hate. Yeah. I was just like, what the hell? And then you realize that, because I was thinking that she left with the first baby. No. She ended up getting pregnant twice. Because I was like, this don't make sense. But it came together later. And I was like, okay, that was on purpose. Yeah. So I gotta ask a question. And I know you're cleaning up, Brittany, so take your time. So, when I do a hate, and I download the pattern, right? And they give you the specifications for I think it's a 25 count. How do I turn that into 18? Do I take away stitches, or is it the same amount of stitches? And I know if I do from 25 to 18, it's going to be larger. So how you figure out how much fabric you need? I mean, I don't know. I haven't yet to see a tutorial on that one. So I know that's a lot of questions. Or is, oh, a cross stitch calculator. Okay. So you just pretty much adjusting the size of the project. And everything else stays the same. Okay. That makes sense. I used to do crochet a lot. And I would do what is called corner crochet. That's what kind of got me into cross stitching. But I like cross stitching better because you can move around. Corner to corner, you have to work diagonally. And it lets you mess up. It'll make you want to not finish. And that's exactly what I was doing. Starting stuff, not finishing. I had Texans, because I'm in Houston. I had one I was making. I used the one on Yarn Tree. Okay. Yarn Tree. Let me type that on my what is it, like a notepad. Let's see. Alright, got you. Yarn Tree. Yeah. So when I start UFOs, I guess I'll use Yarn Tree. Cause Brittany told me so. Dr. Britt, with her PhD, since you know everything, you got your PhD. I would never watch that movie again. There's a lot of movies that I would never watch again. One of them is Precious. The one and done. Since you got your degree and you know everything. And that daggone For Color Girls. When that man threw them women, when that man threw them kids out that window, I was done. I was like, I would never watch this again. Like, I don't want to watch the new Color Purple. Hell. Really laughing. You told me to shut my fat ass up. And what did you do? I shut my fat ass up. Oh, God. That was a sad movie. Very sad. There's a movie, and I don't know if it's still there, but if you ever heard of this movie, it was Roots for Me, Never Again. Yeah, Brittany. Ugh. Oh, God, girl. Yeah, that was. But I like the new one. It's a new one that came out. That one was pretty good, but it still was kind of gory. But I was about to say something. Darn it. Oh. Dang. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Right. Like 12 Years a Slave. That one was another one. I ain't watching that again. There's just a lot of ones you just don't want to watch again. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that Color Purple. I don't want to watch the new one. Nah, I'm good on it. I don't want to see Fantasia play Seeley. No, I'm good. I ain't about to put that in my brain. Make me think Fantasia. No. It's just so cute. I just want to stitch on this forever. I don't think I'm ever doing a regular size, like a regular color one again. I like the max color. I like the idea of it. And the confetti, yeah. Do you do your confetti like? How do you do your confetti, Brittany? I ran into a problem where I had an area where it was confetti, and couldn't really see them anymore, and I had to look in the book a lot to determine where they were. But do you do your confetti first or do you do it last? I've been doing it last and I don't know, so I just kind of been mixing it up. I do a little bit of confetti, then some block stitching, and then a little bit more, so it's not too bad. Like, if I see a symbol and I know I'm not going to know what it is later, I'm going to just go ahead and stitch it. Yeah. Okay. So there's no right or wrong way. I was watching Gemma Stitches yesterday. And I was like, gosh, she has dedication, baby. Because she be focused. And I like went through like her playlist and just seeing like the different, like how long she's been doing and how long she's been doing it. And this is like only her second project. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've seen her do like 3 projects in like 3 years. So like she's sticking to them and she's getting them done. Right? See, I can. So because I'm bipolar, my ADHD work different. So I can focus and like just keep stitching, but then never will switch. And she's like actually doing both. And I'm like, okay, we could try this, we could try this. But when I get manic, I'm only gonna do the one thing I wanna do and nothing else. So that's not good. And it could just be anything, literally. I went through a phase where I was studying for medical billing and coding, and girl, I copied the entire anatomy and physiology book. I know it all. I literally just sat there and I was like, okay, I gotta learn this. So I was like taking notes out the book, but I was literally just copying. Girl, my hand hurted for so long. I can't even write to this day. Like, I wrote so much that I cannot write. Like, if I write something, it has to be like a signature or like quick notes. It cannot be like a page long of anything. It can't be a letter. I can't write anybody a letter. My hand is gonna hurt. And I thought that I was doomed. Dang it. I thought that I was doomed doing cross stitch because I have carpal tunnel in my hand and it does not allow me to do my crochet at all. But my carpal tunnel doesn't hurt doing cross stitch. All I'm doing is this. Now if I was using my fingers, now what hurts my hand that has something to do with cross stitch is putting these dang on wooden hoops and getting these hoops on. So I wanted to be a left-handed girl for a long time. I would even try to write with my left hand because I just wanted to be different. But I'm a righty. Yeah, my son is left-handed, and that is his problem. He has to learn how to write without smudging the ink from his pen when he started using pen. Crazy, right? Man, that stuff hurts. So like when I start a printed, I usually start them on hand so it can get soft in that little corner, and then I put them on. But this one, the one from Wattobizz, Sandy sent, this right here, it has a ridge in it. It's a hole. The best hoop. It still was hard because my hand was hurting. But this, I need to buy some more of these. I need some bigger ones, really. Because these keep it tight. I haven't had to tighten it, and it's still going. And I'm like, okay, not so bad. Y'all, I'm in a doghouse. I'm scared to go off live. The live is saving me right now. I'll be alright. It'll be okay. Be brave. But yeah, that one for Amberlight, it's the fabric is so loose on it. I don't want to have to, but I probably am going to before I put it back in the stand. I'm going to tighten it up. I don't know what brand hoop it is because it came from Wattobizz. So I don't know where she get her hoops from. But I need to buy some more. So it might choose and bake plastic hoops, also the nurse hoops. I know. I won't be getting those because you said good luck with them. But I seen Nikki stitching. I seen her. She had a metal one, and it was a spring. What? I was like, I've never seen that. It had a spring on it. I'm like, maybe that's easier because I don't have to keep twisting the screw. Because that hurts too. But I'm going to find out for you. That's a good question for her girl Sandy. We're going to see if we can find out. And I think she sells them. I'm going to double check. Let me look real quick. You're not stitching. Not yet anyway. It's okay. Still my friend. Okay. Let's see. We do have springs also. It also scare me. So like, see, see, on my way, I'm accident prone too. So, okay. I am accident prone. Let's see. Let me go to Wattobizz real quick. Let's see. Let me search. I saw some. I opened up my eyes and saw some. Hoops. Let's see. Oh Lord, everything has a hoop. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Cause their website ain't open. I'll be trying to do too much. Uh-oh. What is up? Something's going on. Oh, the phone's on 2%. I'm so sorry, y'all. I had fun. I really did, and I don't want to go, but I don't know how long it's going to last. Oh, I got to tell you bye. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I better not pin stitch. I better park this real quick before I don't know where I'm at. Alright, I gotta go because, sorry, Miss Hole, but I got the ball. I'm not calling nobody that. That came from Friday after next, or next Friday, whatever. Anyway, gotta go because the phone is gonna die. I had fun. Thank you, Britt, for hanging out with me, keeping me company. Girl, I see you later. I think Yogi's gonna do a live, so I'll see you in Yogi's live later if you join. I'll see you later. Alright, thank you, philosophers. Everybody that joined, like, I got a few likes. Thank you. Let me go before the phone die. It's cool. Catch us again sometime in half life. I see you in Yogi Stream. I'll be back Wednesday, midday, but then I'll be here on the weekend. So you just join when you can. See you later, Brittany. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, my philosophers. Bye-bye.